Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sunday Best, episode 6.
Yay, hit for 6 across the boundary.
Yes, half a dozen.
Half a dozen,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's quicker to say 6 than half a dozen.
Yeah, 6 is easy. 6.
What's 2 times? what's half a dozen times a half a dozen minus a dozen?
It's just too many dozens.
That's a
It's a
conundrum.
dozen full of maths.
Yeah, but yeah, we always we are a comedy podcast and we are comedians. And have you been doing some comedy lately?
I played the kitchen, bro. The new
Oh,
kitchen.
Snap, how's that?
That was really nice,
It's
man.
nice times.
Ah, it was good times, bro. I
Oh.
silenced the whole room like from the get.
You were cooking in the kitchen. You were cooking in the kitchen.
And they built this like new pizza place at the back. And they got Hogarden, bro. They've got like craft beers and shit. It's like Nani now, bro.
Damn. So is it on a Wednesday, Tuesday? Let the people know.
Wednesday. It's hosted by Linde and Vui. Check those guys out. They're killing it
Nice,
there.
man. That's lovely. Yeah.
What's interesting is Promfontein is clean, bruh.
Is it?
Have we been recording?
Yeah, it's
We're
recording.
recording
Yeah,
everywhere. Cool.
everything's recording.
It's clean, bruh. Like it's I was like, I had to play Spot the Hobo. So where the fuck is the hobo?
Yes, you didn't have to do that. Last time we went to Bram, it's like you spot the Naupe everywhere.
Yeah, bruh,
Throw a
those-
stone, you hit a Naupe.
Like, dude, it was crazy. I was like going back to my car. I was like, where are the guys with the reflective vest? What happened? Who cleaned this place up, dude? It was so clean. He was driving through CBD. I was like, why is Joburg so clean? This is not right.
Goes through phases like that, though.
Yeah, maybe when
Yeah.
someone needs like votes or something.
It was a good phase to be in there, man, because Kitcheners is nice. It's good that that place is back.
Oh, it's nice.
Is it
bruh.
every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday, yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
hustling that thing then. Dope, man.
It's very nice. The only thing is, you know how they used to, you had the door that separated the bar from the room?
Yeah?
It's now open. So
Oh,
people
okay.
sit all the way to the bar. And people at the back
It's
actually
a
watch
open
it.
plain kitchen.
Yeah, and it's nice because, dude, if you come with it, everyone all the way to the back listens, dude. So
Damn,
it's
and-
nice. It's a
and
nice feeling.
And if you don't come with it,
If you don't come with people like chatting there, you're just seeing flames. You just want to fucking slit your wrists. It's a disaster, bro.
You
Well,
know-
I'm assuming. I mean, that's
Mhm.
what I saw
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
going through.
but remember, death comes for us all, yeah?
Death comes for
Mm.
us all, bruh.
This
Death is inevitable.
Yeah, that death thing. And when it comes, eh?
It comes hard, bruh.
Yes, you can't stop it.
What's one of your worst deaths, bruh?
Probably the last one, bruh. That one where it was in the hotel. Savannah was organizing it, but
no,
nobody
that
knew
can't
the
be your
game.
last death, bruh. Like one that remembers, like.
No, that one was bad, bruh. That one was bad, bruh. That one was bad, man. The Australians fucked me up, man.
The
death-
Australians.
Yeah, there was an Australian crowd, bruh.
Oh, you
like
had
backpackers.
an international crowd came through, and you were like, "Fuck,
So
what
me-
international?"
so Meezy's not gonna help me now.
Yeah, bro.
I saw flames.
Push slap is not gonna
saw-
help me now.
I saw flames, bruh.
Hectic,
So that's why I
bro.
gotta get my ass to Cape Town and do those international
Yeah,
routes.
dude. I'm going month end for the jazz festival, but I figured I'd also go and do some comedy there.
Yo, that's gonna be nice. Oh, it's gonna be lovely.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Shit,
good times,
dude.
good times, you know.
Did you
Well,
buy the ticket for the Jazz Fest already?
Yeah, I did.
How much was it, bro?
It was like $1,000.
Damn, bro. This man is cultured. You went to a Hans Zimmer fucking concert.
It wasn't a
bro.
Hans Zimmer concert. It was a tribute to Hans Zimmer by some four.
Hans Zimmer tiny desk, guys.
That was not. Your Hans Zimmer tiny desk would slap.
Oh,
Bro.
it would slap all the slaps, bro.
Yo,
Yes,
that was
yes.
so fire, bro.
Yeah,
I think Craig did.
Mm.
Does Craig David have a tiny desk, dude?
I think he does, man.
He doesn't, bro. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, no, man.
It's strange because he's been in the game.
Yeah, because there was a performance with Usher, and he had Craig David break out on stage. And
Asha, you don't wanna, you don't go to a concert with your girl, bro. Apparently, you kissed some girl, then now the guy's getting divorced with the girl because
yes,
Yes.
he didn't even kiss her, dude. He just got up close to her.
Asha's
she-
such a home wrecker,
and the
bruh.
guy was so insecure. He was like, I can't do this. You nearly kissed Asha. When you tell the lawyers, like, Your Honor, she nearly kissed Asha. I can't do this
She
anymore.
makes me want to leave the girl I'm with.
No, I gotta let it burn.
These are my
Oh,
confessions.
it's so funny, bro.
Yeah, man.
Unless you make a U-turn on that. And the judge will be like, put your hands up, bend your knees, jump around, get down with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want the divorce? Yeah.
Oh, snap, bro.
And yourself, have you done any like comedy this week?
I haven't done comedy, but I got booked for a gig, bruh.
Ooh, that's the thing, bro. That's the thing.
That's nice when you get that message, bruh. I thought the
Where's
game-
when is the gig? Where is the
End
gig?
of the month, bruh. So I got time to procrastinate.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but
you
I'm
must go and hit
gonna-
the streets and get your muscle.
Yeah,
flex,
yeah,
otherwise
I'm
you'll
on a right.
Experience Australians again.
That's
bruh.
why I'm here, bruh. I'm getting ready for the Australians, mate.
Australians, mate.
Australians, New Zealanders, Israel's can come through. And
Oh,
speaking
shit,
of
yeah.
Israel,
Israelis. It's getting real.
South Africa MPs, South Africa MP saw no apartheid in Israel. Controversial secret trip speaks GNU tension. So apparently these politicians went
Yeah,
to
it was
Israel,
It was the DA, the PA, and
ACCPP, or something.
UCDP. I think.
Yeah. Some organization called the South African Friends of Israel, a group that organized this secret trip.
So the DA, a personal assistant, and a pastor went to Israel.
walk into Israel. Apparently, went to go on a fact-finding peace mission.
Yeah, to find out if there's really apartheid. Yeah, because I mean, the DA can really identify apartheid.
I know that thing when I see that thing.
Yeah, bro.
They kind of went to the wrong place. They should have gone to Palestine.
Yeah, they went for a music festival.
They went to all the bougie. They went on a fact-finding.
What's that
peace
music festival with Ja Rule? What was that called?
Fire festival.
Fire Festival. They basically went for
Oh.
something like that, dude. So instead, it wasn't a fire festival. It was a bombing festival. No, I'm kidding. That's Kitcheners on Wednesday night bombing festival.
The bombs were happening too, eh? Ish. Yeah, they went for groove, bruh. I think
Yeah,
it
so it's
was-
all bullshit. So they obviously didn't see like what's going on in Palestine. So
Yeah.
to justify whether there's apartheid or not, I mean, it's like people come to when they go to Cape Town and they live in like Clifton, and they're like, oh, there's no crime there, and there's no poverty. It's just Lamborghinis and Ferraris, bro. It's in South
Go to
Africa.
Clifton, go live in a penthouse. Yeah, I was in Africa.
Yeah, I experienced the African life, bro. There's no lions in the street, only on the rugby field.
Eating pap with a knife and fork, bruh. Yes, yes. Yeah, they went for groove, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know, this newspaper article writes secret trip, but when they interview one of the DA members, they said no, it wasn't a secret trip. People knew about it.
Hey, what stays in Israel? What happens in Israel stays in Israel,
bruh. Yeah.
Netanyahu ain't a snitch. This is such a funny thing they called it though. A peace finding. What was it called?
Peace
yeah?
finding investigation.
Yeah, something. It was such a.
I think what happened was like guys were going to Bethlehem and they were like, okay, KZN. I was like, no, the real Bethlehem.
We're gonna go see Jesus' house.
Jesus' house, bro. You can see Mandela's house in Soweto and you can see Jesus' house in
I
Bethlehem.
want to go to the Vilikazi street of Israel.
The Vilakazi Street of Israel, bro.
The Rabunovitz street.
Nick Romanovitz is there, bro. He's the one. He's the announcer at the house, bro.
There
This
we
is
go.
Jesus' house.
The trip was aptly called the fact-finding peace mission. Yes, see, bro. I can't go on these fact-finding peace missions, eh?
Yo, I don't. Did they bring peace? Or they just brought a peace of mind?
2 piece, 3 piece,
3 piece.
Yes, see, right. Should do that everywhere as well.
Probably just had a piece of bread with hummus.
Shit, extra hummus. Damn, not Hamas.
Hummus.
No peace there. No peace there.
Oh.
Yes, see, bro.
Hectic, bro. So, I mean, this guy Swart from ACDP, he's saying that what he took a snippet from an anti-Nazi quote or something like that.
Oh yes, he's actually quoting, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah. What
I feel like this is a massive PR stunt.
No, I think this went for groove, bruh. Like you said, they were at a festival, they're hanging out.
Yeah.
Why didn't they send MK Party or EFF, you know?
Yeah, those guys would have caused shit. That groove, bro. Where's Ja Rule? We came here for Ja Rule.
We will not have peace until we see Ja Rule. Murder! Oh, shit. Yeah, nah. Peace in the streets.
Peace in the streets, bro. Peace in the Middle East.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, from, I don't know.
Politics to
politicians-
politics.
Yeah,
From Israel to Ukraine.
from politicians getting exported to politicians
Importing.
getting imported.
Yeah. No, we brought some here.
South African political parties prepare to rally against Zelensky visit. So
Why does
this-
it have an
mm.
X-Men logo on Zelensky? Is my question.
Na-na-na-na.
like he's a mutant, bro.
President
Zelensky.
X. Magneto. He's trying to take over the world for mutants.
So this is also causing controversy with the AFF and the MK party and saying, why are we bringing this? The quote, the word that they said was, this guy is a muppet or puppet, political puppet.
Is it,
A
eh?
Western puppet, that's what they're saying. I was like, aren't they all?
Yeah, it takes one to know.
Aren't you?
one.
Yeah, bro. You guys are also puppets, bro. You guys are acting
Takes
like
one to know
you're not being
one.
pulled by strings.
Wasn't he the guy that saw Trump recently and then
Yeah,
he
he
got
had the beef.
roasted for dressing that way?
Yeah.
'Cause he
And,
wears like PE teacher
and when
vibes.
Trump said, you don't have the cards. He's like, what cards?
Hey guys, this is what
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I thought I was playing Tazos. This guy just wanted his money from America. And fuck
Yeah,
off
that's what he
home.
came for. He's like, he was a Nyaupe boy, bro. This guy's a Nyaupe boy, bro. It was like, boss Allah, boss
I
Allah.
just came for a loan, bro. The fuck you on my case for, bro?
Dude.
He's not the guy who was a comedian. He's not that guy.
He is the guy. He
He
used,
is,
to, he used to be
huh?
a stand-up comedian.
Shit, bro. Go to Kitchener's and work on his new stuff, bro. Because it doesn't look like his old stuff is working.
Well, I mean, he's now in South Africa, so we might see him at Kitchener's, bro. Doing a tight five.
Yes, bro. Zelensky.
So yeah, so the irony is that I don't know if it's ironic, but
Isn't it
coincidence,
ironic?
that we are part of BRICS, and Russia is a big player in BRICS.
Oh, that is ironic.
So it's like, you know, we're playing like this on the fence thing with this whole, you know, divide, because it's like Israel and America
Yes.
versus Palestine, and then now they're going to Israel to go party, and now we're bringing in Zelensky, who's part of the West, who's opposing Russia.
Mm.
So it's like, what are we doing here? Are we with BRICS? Are we against BRICS? Are we using bricks to build houses? What are we doing? You know,
Throwing bricks.
we're living in glass houses and throwing bricks. You know,
What's that?
listening to bricks.
Don't listen to bricks.
Told us, yeah,
I'll
that's
sue you,
GBV.
my baby. We do that though. We very what's the word? Impartial.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
terms of we support you and we support you.
yeah. We're like
We-
neutrals. We're
yeah,
like
we're neutral. We're neutral.
we're like the modern day Man United fan now.
We're just happy that you guys are trying.
We have to be neutral fans.
You can't be all the way. Yeah, that's our energy, eh?
Oh, we're just a little bitch.
Mm.
We can't commit. we're even fucking players. Even you see, even in politics, unjolo. Cheating here, cheating there, bro. We're
Yes,
too
we're fluid, eh? We bi-political.
we're political, bro.
I don't know, man. Zelensky, it's a weird name, man. Speaking of weird names, weird and wonderful, the strangest town names in South Africa. These are some doozies, man.
Kakamas. is the
Kakamas is number one. I'm just going to zoom in here so we can read this properly. One second.
So interesting. In my native language, in Sinhalese, kukulmas is chicken. I don't know what kakamas is, but
After you eat a chicken.
yeah, I think it's called poor pasture, and it's a Khoi word. Poor
Kakamas.
pasture.
Where you from? Kakamas.
Kakamas.
Don't talk kak, brah.
Je gaan zien kakamas.
They talk kak and kakamas. The next one is kuku. Kuku nap.
Nap. That's when you sleep on the pussy.
Oh my
Kuku nap.
word.
Gaan aan kukunap.
Yes, I love me a kukunap.
Yeah.
Power kukunap. Snap. It says there's a West Coast vibes. West Coast. It says it sounds like something your grand might say when she drops a pie.
Ach, nee, kukunap.
I don't want some of that pie. Ugh.
Number 3 kills me, bro. And it has to be from my hood, from the northwest, bro.
Yo, I don't even. I have to break this up. Tui buffels.
So it's actually a story. It's 2 buffalo smeared, squirt, moor, doorte Skitfontein. So 2 buffaloes
Fontein.
died. 2 buffaloes were shot dead.
Kills me, bro.
2 buffaloes were shot dead with 1 shot.
Sounds like the buffalo came up with the name, bro.
2 buffaloes.
What sound does
2
the
buffaloes
buffalo make?
met squirt, moor,
Fontein.
dood Skitfontein, bro. Dude, it's so funny, dude. the fountain where 2 buffaloes were shot dead with 1 shot. It's crazy.
We need to go to this place and see what's happening. Is there
Yeah, I
Woolworths there?
definitely want to check it out.
You must definitely go.
Titi's bye.
Titties bye.
And there's a lot of breasts.
You say goodbye to your bride. Your bride.
Titties.
Flat chest woman.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's like if you have like
titties
a
bye.
breast reduction.
Yeah.
Titties bye.
Titties bye.
I'm going to titties bye.
Didn't Waylene have a titties bye?
Hey man, I don't know. I didn't look at.
I know nothing about Waylene's breasts.
Look, I know women do it because some of them can like struggle with like back.
Yeah,
back
yeah. They get
issues.
the big ones.
Also, some people who are sporty. They
the inconvenience.
yeah, exactly, man. Can you imagine like Serena Williams? I mean, she had to stretch them strong muscles to hit them breasts away. Bah!
I'm trying to serve you, not get a free dinner. Coffee fontaine. Coffee
Yeah.
fountain.
And there's no, they have decaf in fucking coffee fountain. Imagine, bro.
Decaf only. I feel like that's a racial thing, bro. I don't know why. I don't know how. But that's, apparently there's another Oranje light. It's called something Fontaine as well in Gauteng. But I don't know. I'll do my research later. I gotta have options, bro. Coffee Fontaine. Number 6, Komachas. Sounds like that. It's like a rappy play. Komachas. Namaqualand town sounds like a spell from Harry Potter. Don't expect much, just some dusty
But they don't
roads,
explain what
good
it
place
means.
and quiet. Komachas. Ish. What's happening in Komachas? Nuniput.
Nuniput.
Nuniput. Try.
Nuniput
saying
hier nie.
Nuniput.
Don't put your noonie here.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Do you know any interesting town names that you've ever come across in South Africa?
Don't think so.
I remember in the northwest, there's 2 towns opposite each other. One is Klipdrift, and the other side is Fockville.
Really?
Yeah, F-O-C-H.
Fockville.
Fockville. So you go to Klipdrift, get pissed, and get Fockville.
Hectic, yeah, bruh. I don't know any places.
Paris is also a funny name.
Paris.
What else is Bretz? You know Bretz?
No, Brits. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Hartbeespoort Dam sounds funny, but
Hartbeespoort.
Harties.
No, Jesus, alright. Isn't there a place in Cape Town as a Durbanville, which is ironic?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
A coincidence, I don't know.
Where was that place we went to? Mbombela.
Yeah, that's the old. No, what was it called before?
Nelspruit.
Nelspruit, yeah,
Something like that. Yeah.
yeah, it was called Nelspruit before Mbombela.
Have you been to Kimberley?
I've been to Kimberley. Yeah.
Yeah, places with
Have
first.
you ever been with a Kimberley?
But I've been with a George.
Slam dunk, Papa.
I've been with a George. I
Put
know a George.
curry to Butler over here.
I know a George Kuda. George emerges as exciting new avocado growing region. So apparently some scientists, agricultural scientists, did something to the ground at George.
Yeah, not only that, apparently the climate's also, they found out that the climate is fantastic for growing avocados.
Nice.
And also, this means that we can get avocados all year round now.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
That good fat.
But I thought we already get that anyway.
It is more expensive. It's not like they're gonna
Yeah, it'll be cheaper, I guess.
supply
Yeah.
and demand.
All I know is people in Limpopo are angry.
It's like the one thing we had going for us was avocados, guys.
What, Limpopo, no?
Yeah.
And how even the whites are taking that. First the land, now the avocado. But you'll never take this dick.
Limpopo dick, eh? Shit. Yeah, some scientist has to get in the lab for that, bruh.
Yeah, that's next level laboratory work, bro.
Yo, the Limpopo dick maker. Shit.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite way to have an avocado?
Damn, bruh. Here we go, right? Get some toast out. Cut up that avocado, slice it up nice, put it on the toast, put some biltong shavings and feta on the avocado.
Damn, bro, that's a nice recipe you got going here, bro. Where'd you learn that?
Yeah.
You made yourself.
And some, maybe if you got red peppers, you know those red
Pepper
dingle
juice.
peppers? Yeah, pepper juice.
Pepper
yeah.
juice. Touching it, bro.
It's over Cordova, bro.
Damn, that's a nice way to have avocado.
Yeah, easy to make. Everything's there. You just need a cha-cha-cha and place it.
Just the cha-cha-cha. So I like mine with
Mm.
a salmon eggs Benedict.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's bougie, man. That's that Hans Zimmer shit, bro.
It's a Hans Zimmer shit, bro. Do you know that Hans Zimmer can't read music?
What?
Yeah.
It's a charlatan, bro.
Fucking composer who can't read music. I was like, what? Fuck.
A comedian that can't tell jokes.
It's like, also, yeah, no, anyway.
Strange.
But I mean, a lot of great musicians. So, I mean, wasn't Beethoven deaf?
Yeah.
Was it Mozart? One of them.
Yeah, which is wild if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, how you're writing music, but you can't hear it.
Strange. Yeah. Anyway, you've been to Georgeborough?
Have I been to George?
Yeah.
I have once. I
Serious?
went to a McDonald's there.
You went to a McD's in George?
We drove through when we were going to, I don't know if it was PE or Cape Town. No, we went to Cape Town.
Nice. It was on the way.
Yeah, I was on the way. So we were going to Cape Town and we took a detour because we were going to go do bungee in Neisner and we're like, let's check out George. And we just went through.
Neisner. That's also a funny name if you think about it.
Neisner.
Nei-
Get night. Get night in Neisner. Did you have a nice time in Neisner?
A night George and Nizer. What? George was on the way. Picked him up. Met him at the McDonald's.
At the McDonald's.
Oh my God, bro.
I remember you could see the ocean from the McDonald's. It was pretty cool.
Yes, that's sweet.
Imagine eating a cheeseburger and looking at a dolphin.
Oh my God, life is good, eh?
That's good.
Nah, life is bro. Life is worth living. Eating an avocado smoothie.
Yeah, an avocado smoothie.
Yeah, they had that shit in Bali, bro.
Was that shit nice?
They put condensed milk in it, so that's
Oh, so
why
it
it's
made it
nice.
nice. Oh, that's how they made it nice. Was fucking cheaters. Let's take away all the nutrients from the
Chowder,
avocado.
fucking sugar condensed milk. Of course, this thing's gonna taste delicious, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's also another way to have avocado. Like you can have it as a milkshake. I remember as a kid.
It's 'cause,
I actually used to find avocados disgusting as a kid.
I wasn't interested, but obviously as an adult, you get into the game and like, damn, what is this thing? Is it a fruit or a veg?
It's a fruit, bro. Because it has a seed.
Oh, that's the
That's the rule apparently. So that means pumpkins also are fruits.
pumpkin got seeds.
Yeah, pumpkins got those seeds. You got pumpkin seeds.
Shit, bro, you might be onto something, yeah. And mushrooms are vegetable.
Mushrooms are a what do you call it? A fungus.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like a plant then.
they're fungi. They're fungi.
They make you into a fun guy.
Yeah, definitely make you into a fun guy. Although they give you belly aches.
Yeah. Well, from fun guys to bad guys. Trump's tariffs have launched global trade wars. Yes, a timeline for how we got here. Well, we got here by America voting
Vote for
Trump.
Trump. That's how we got.
And now, shit's hitting the fan.
What the fuck did you think was gonna
Do you
happen?
think I'm gonna read all this crap for all the days and weeks that he's been saying crazy shit?
Yeah, it's too much, man.
What is a tariff? Is it like an e-toll on your goods?
It's just tax, bro.
This is tax.
Yeah, so you
Extra
get
tax.
import taxes, export taxes. So
There we go.
certain countries will put taxes if you're importing goods. It's like, you know, when you get to the airport, you land from another country and you bought some electronic device in another country, and you get to the airport and they say, hey, open up. And then customs is like, did you get this? So a lot of things have to have import taxes.
Oh, I didn't know you had to do that. If it's like
yeah,
still
you
in
pay
the box.
customs. Yeah, you have to pay customs. I remember I lied through my teeth. I bought a laptop in Dubai. When I landed in Joburg, the guy asked me, where'd you get this laptop? I'm like, no, I bought it here in Mefikeng. And they're like, but because there was Arabic text on the keyboard as well. But he's like, yeah, but this is not English. So, and this plug is not South African. I was like, but you see, I lost the plug. And then I think then you bribe and get out of it, bro.
Yeah, how much do you want, guy?
So there's this Sri Lankan.
So a tariff is a bribe.
Yeah, there's this Sri Lankan guy I know. He does this thing where when he comes from Sri Lanka, there's this dried fish that they sell in Sri Lanka, and it stinks.
Biltong fish.
Yeah, it's like a biltong fish, and there's also this fruit that stinks as well. So what he does is he puts that shit all over his bags on the electronics. So when they open up, they're like, they want to check, so they just close it up and move on, so he doesn't get caught by customs.
Hectic.
The funniest shit I remember though when the second, like, I mean, I've traveled quite a bit. I remember this one time landing, and then customs they pick randomly. And they stopped this old white lady. He's like, "Hi, ma'am, how are you?" And she was all friendly, like, "Hey, how are you? How was your holiday? Oh, it was so great. So did you buy anything?" She's like, "Oh yes, I bought so many things." She starts listening, like, "Okay, yeah, open up text." Thank you, stupid woman. Should have said anything. She said, "No, I didn't buy anything. It was business. I'm out." It was so funny seeing her get caught. Then her face just went from
Yep, that's why you must lie, ladies and gentlemen.
like this guy does.
Yeah, he lied his way to presidency, so
Don't they all?
it's working for him. Apparently, he wants to tariff. I don't know if you saw what's this country, Lesotho, 50%.
But he even in his speech, he even said, "I don't even know Lesotho exists." He didn't know what country it was. He didn't know where it was. Now all of a sudden he's just like random. It's like he's just rolling dice. He's like, text Lesotho. Let's text them.
Rolls the dice again. Kukunaya. What's that place called? Kukunap. Kukunizer.
What was it called? I forgot.
Kukunap.
Hmm?
Let's go see, yeah.
Who is it?
Kukunap.
Kukunap, yeah, that's our
Kukunap.
favorite town now. I need to go there.
He's tariff
Ooh,
Kukunap.
you-
Hey,
you've
tariff that cuckoo. Ish. No more naps.
These hoes are gonna start getting text. That's when I will rebel.
When the cuckoo gets tariffed.
When the cuckoo gets tired,
Damn,
but that's
bruh,
when
it
you know.
increased by 25%, 145%. He's got beef
He
with
started
China.
with 20, now he's on 100 plus.
Yeah. What's with the China beef though, eh?
Yeah.
Because he wants to cancel TikTok because of China. Huawei was cancelled because of China.
Yeah. So what's interesting though is like
happening, bro?
China's been putting out all these AI like clips and stuff of what would happen to America because of this, cutting off imports from China. They're showing all these fat people making sneakers.
Yes,
and-
I've seen
and
that.
iPhones, bro.
If like the reverse of China
Yeah.
was America. It's
Exactly.
so
They've like,
funny.
if you want China to build what they're
to
doing,
make your cell phones and shit.
who's gonna do all that shit for you?
It's-
We'll lose out on a cheeseburger. We might lose McDonald's, but we won't lose them fresh Nikes. the fake ones, because we're stuck in the fake ones.
The quality control on these Nikes are horrible.
Now all of a sudden, bro, like the stitching is off. Fucking tariffs. A fat guy stitched this.
So will this make like products more expensive if the tariffs go up?
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, that's
naturally,
economy,
if
right?
yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, to import something that you usually would have paid less for, it's not gonna be a bit pricier, so a bit more pricey.
Yeah, money come, money go, bruh.
Yeah, well, it's
Mhm.
all of this is just to make rich people richer. It's
He's trying
I mean,
to make.
this guy's whole aim is he just wants. I mean, how much money do you really want, bro? You have everything, dude. What else do you want? You know?
Yeah, hey, he's a troublemaker, bruh. He's childish. And speaking of childish,
Gambino.
TV series Adolescence becomes part of Dutch school lessons.
I still haven't watched this.
So I can't spoil anything for you.
Oh, I read the fucking article and it's kind of spoiled everything. I mean, I know the whole plot now. The kid is a fucking murderer. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Now I'm going to watch a child act like a murderer. Is the kid's acting good? Is it
no.
Korean levels?
I know it's this thing there. It's art. It's not a show. It's art. I really think it's next level.
Because when it comes to child actors, Koreans, best of the best.
Child acting and child labor.
Yeah, dude, that's how it comes. They take that inner child labor out. The tears.
It's either you cry or you make a cell phone.
Choose which one you want to do. You cry in front of camera, or you make that Nike. Choose.
You're gonna cry either way. Yeah?
You're gonna cry either way, bro.
Yeah. I feel like this is so they're saying this must be in schools because of the masculinity message and the way.
Yeah, they quoted who's this misogynistic
Tate.
Andrew Tate, bro. It was
Yes.
like, so I was like, they literally blaming Andrew Tate for child murderers. That's fucking rich. I mean, come on, guys.
What in the Trump is happening here?
Dude, why are you blaming the guy for bad parenting? I mean, come on. Everything is wrong with the world except parenting.
I mean,
Have you noticed that?
50 Cent didn't convince me to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was your mom.
She convinced me to be a wankster.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I know. Like, because I remember being a kid. You remember being in high school, right? All these influences, and they stick with you, man. Your brain's a bit spongy, right?
Yeah, but still, man, I used to listen to so much Eminem, and Eminem used to.
That's
His
what
crew
it
used to talk about raping dogs and stuff. I mean, I don't want to go and rape my dog because my
Insane.
parents taught me better. You
Said
know what I'm
fuck you to
saying?
his mother, fuck you to
Yeah.
his ex-wife, and all that.
It was
stuff.
just him, writing in his creative space, because of his own personal suffering. But if you get taught that as a kid, then you can differentiate between an artist and art.
I will say one thing: we didn't have a social media.
We didn't.
These kids on their cell phones. That thing is a problem. So,
Yeah, I can't. I do.
But
see
once
how
again, it's bad parenting in terms of
again, why you letting your kid on your phone, sit on the phone the whole day? Let them fucking run around. do
Or
something
you know,
active.
like when a kid closes their room and they're just on their computer all night, like, and
Wanking.
you don't know. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's what I was doing when I had computer
I was
time.
loving women.
It's like I have the computer. I have an assignment.
Yeah, I was loving women. I wasn't hating women. That's for sure. I was getting to learn women's bodies and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I was like into romance and stuff. I mean, I'd write poems and.
That's true. Yeah.
wanted to-
Well, speaking of poems, I guess Poet Society, Dead Poet Society, is going to be replaced by this. It must be so weird being in class and you hear that Netflix sound. Ta-dang. It's like, oh shit. That muscle memory.
Those kids are definitely going to pay attention. What are we binging here?
Shit.
Because that's our attention spans now. We get triggered by certain things like sounds.
Yeah, it's that Pavlov's dog thing, bruh.
It's like that. Even Pornhub. Have you seen that guy who takes like a selfie video and he plays the Pornhub sound to see if anyone reacts? To see if some people check their phones.
Just make sure my brother history.
Yeah, exactly. It's not random. Porn is not randomly playing.
Yeah. It was also funny. This could also be in film school for how good it is. It's fucking.
Oh, is it that good, bro?
It can be a master.
So I haven't jumped on this yet because I'm busy watching Severance.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's nice about this is only 4 episodes. So
Okay, then I should just binge watching one night. Bah.
Yeah, you can clap it pretty close, fast.
Yeah, but like I said, I struggle with child actors. Like I couldn't watch Stranger Things. I thought
Oh
that
no, these people
was
don't fuck
trash.
around, bro.
these are professionals.
No, don't compare this to Stranger Things. Let's not do that. That's why I say this could be class for script writing, for cinematography, for acting.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they bring the pain.
Oh, also welcome Dutch News to
Dutch news.
Dutch News is on
Hey,
Life in Netherlands.
shout out to our Dutchmen, audience members.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if we have any.
They love the cookie nubs as well.
The cooking up.
Yeah, man. Well, let's take a nap from this episode. Episode 6, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying our show. I
Don't
hope-
forget to like, share,
share,
and
subscribe.
subscribe if you're a first-time viewer.
Yeah, man.
And also, please leave comments in the comment section which is the weirdest, strangest place you've been to in South Africa or anywhere in the world. Give us some funky town names.
Yeah, keep it peaceful. Otherwise, those politicians will come there on their fact-finding peace missions.
Yeah, and have a party.
The
You
secret
know.
party.
And then invite Zelensky to do a 5-minute set.
That party was
And
lit,
it'll all
bruh.
take place in George. And you guys will have avos for fucking breakfast, for your bed and
And
breakfast.
you'll pay extra interest free because of tariffs.
Shut up, not Taryn.
Peace. We out. Episode 6. Deuces.